Welcome back to my channel. It is Carla's Calorie Crush week 44. Is it? It is week 44. Last week, editing Carla stepped in and pointed out that Chat Away Carla was completely delusional and didn't know what she'd actually consumed over the week. I did listen to myself. I did think, okay, let's be a bit more sensible this week, and I have kept an eye on my salt. There is a little bit on the NutriCheck app. Let me see if I can show you. There's my screen, and on the column on the side here, you can choose what you set that as. So I had been tracking sugars. One of the things when you try and cut down on fat is you can fall into the trap of eating a lot of things that are low fat, only to discover they're actually very high in sugar. So I was trying to keep an eye on that, but it has become obvious that in the hotter weather I need to keep an eye on salt more than sugar. So I changed that to salt, and I've kept an eye on that all week. I've stayed within my calories a lot more all week. That's been better. And I'm trying not to treat Mondays as a free-for-all, as a day when I can do whatever I want. Still working on that. I haven't been to the gym. I'm going to the gym tonight. Today is Monday, and I'm going to the gym tonight at 6:30, I think. I should probably check that. And it'll be the first time I've been for almost 2 weeks. It would have been 2 weeks tomorrow. So I already explained to you the reasons I had last week, wasn't it? I had my jab, and then I was achy, and then I was doing the garden, and then I was doing this, that, and there was Mum's hospital appointment. So, and then I was going to go Monday, and I ended up going to collect a dog from the kennels for a friend, and so that didn't happen. So I rebooked it for Tuesday. I was going to go Tuesday, and I don't know what happened. I had some kind of mental block on the gym. Put dinner in the oven, invited the chap next door to come in and have his tea with us, blah, blah, blah. And then I thought, shit, I'm supposed to be at the gym in half an hour, and I've got dinner in the oven and people... So I had to cancel that again. And what's that? What kind of mental block is that? So I didn't go Tuesday. I wasn't able to go Wednesday because of stuff, and then I was going to go Thursday night, and by the time I got in with Mum I was too knackered. And basically I think what I did, I found excuses, and once you stop going, it's really easy to continue not going. I'm going tonight. I'm booked in for, let me check now while you're there. I'm booked in for 7:30 tonight. So I will be going to the gym tonight. I'm going to plan my meal times now so that isn't an issue. So yeah, I will be going to the gym. Whether or not that has had an effect on any kind of loss or gain this week, I'm not sure, because something that people tend to say over and over again is muscle is heavier than fat. Muscle is not heavier than fat, it is denser than fat. That's not the same thing. Volume and mass are not the same thing as weight. So for example, a ton of bricks and a ton of feathers both weigh exactly the same, but a ton of feathers takes up a lot more space. Volume and mass as opposed to weight. And the same is true with muscle. Muscle is denser than fat, which means a pound of muscle will take up less space than a pound of fat. So people fall into this trap of going, oh, I've been to the gym, so that must be why I'm heavier, blah, blah, blah. Not necessarily. That's not actually a reasonable excuse. I haven't been to the gym, so it's not an excuse for me at all, is it? But yeah, so I'm going to the gym. One thing it is known to do is it does increase your water retention because of the way the muscles deal with the exercise and so. But not forever, just briefly. You should never get on the scales after the gym, for example. Just briefly that occurs. I've had an okay week, really. Well, we haven't eaten out, I don't think, as much this last week. Maybe it's just not as tempting when the weather's not nice, or maybe there weren't the opportunities, I don't know. As I said last week, I record this bit before I edit the food diary, so then sometimes I go back in and I edit the food diary and go, I did eat out a lot, I just forgot. But when I have it out, I've endeavoured to make better choices as well. So for example, we did go to Wetherspoons with Mum on Thursday, and I had the jacket potato, which is something I don't normally choose when I eat out because it's so boring. If I'm eating out, I usually want to choose something that is more interesting than what I can have at home. And a jacket potato is not interesting, but I was good and I chose the jacket potato. It's definitely a lower calorie option. I didn't eat out at the weekend. I cooked for Mum and me yesterday. The last few weeks we've been eating out on a Sunday, but I cooked for us yesterday. Much easier to gauge the calories in a meal you've cooked yourself than in a meal you had out. I feel like I haven't been out the rest of the week, and I'm sure I have. I'm sure I've just forgotten. I went out for breakfast with Josh, obviously. But yeah, I stayed within calories most of the time. Tuesday, I think, was a bit high. When you see the food diary, you'll know that. But I'm definitely under the calories for the week. When I look at the NutriCheck app, I can check my 7-day week view. And for the week, I came in with 374 calories spare out of my 14,000 allowance. So quite pleased with that. Did not go over for the week. Quite pleased with that. Come on into the food diary, have a look, See what you think. Count the meals out. We'll have a look at the end when editing Carla pops in later on. Maybe she'll know how many meals I actually had. And yeah, have a look at what I ate and let's see if you think I've done a better job of it this week. At the end of that, I'll jump on the scales and we will see how I've got on. Monday breakfast was chocolate. I hadn't yet pulled myself together. 384 calories. Lunch is a jacket potato with prawns and salad. Dinner is a large salad with lettuce, peppers, carrot, cucumber, tomato, beetroot, 78 grams of cooked chicken and a bag of savoury rice. And I've just realised I forgot to put my onion bits on and I can't be bothered to stand back up, so it looks like I'm not having those. Breakfast, porridge, banana and choc shot. Tuesday lunch is a picnic. I've got a chicken and mango wrap, there's a little bit of red onion and some lettuce, and then we've got fruits and cucumbers and all sorts of good stuff. Tuesday's evening meal was the Fast 800 chicken tagine with tender stem broccoli, 816 calories including ice cream for dessert. First on Wednesday, excuse the shadows, I'm in the garden in the sun, scrambled egg on toast. Lunch is a Tesco hoisin duck wrap, 361 calories. Wednesday's evening meal is 2 lemon peri peri chicken skewers from Iceland with savoury rice and salad, mayonnaise and onion bits. A little bit of late night snackage, strawberries with yoghurt and choc shot. Breakfast on Thursday is strawberries, apples and cherries with yoghurt and choc shot. Jacket potato with salad for lunch. Evening meal on Thursday is a ham and egg salad. I've got 2 boiled eggs, 100 grams of ham, and then there's lettuce, tomato, cucumber, grated carrot, beetroot, mayonnaise, onion bits and bacon bits. I feel like there's a tiny bit of red onion in there somewhere as well. Today my video from last week went up and so I've got lots of ideas about things I'm going to try in salads in future, but this is all I've got today. Breakfast, I've got 92 gram banana, 100 grams strawberries and 210 grams of yoghurt with choc shot. Lunch, I've got a chicken legend meal with barbecue sauce. I've got a fruit bag and I did have a Diet Coke but I just managed to drop it on the way in the house, so I've got a Pepsi Max. Evening meal on Friday, I have got 2 Iceland cod fillets in batter. I've got 200 grams of Actify chips and a salad and some beetroot. Saturday morning breakfast, I've got a pack of melon slices, a skinny crunch bar and a large banana. Saturday's main meal was chicken breast with jacket and veg at Harvester, followed by a sundae. I didn't have another meal after this. Sunday breakfast, I'm going to give Josh one of my sausages. I asked for one but the guy didn't hear me, gave me 2. Mushrooms, a little bit of potato hash, a hash brown, egg, bacon, beans. Sunday lunch was roast chicken, boiled new potatoes with steamed carrots and broccoli. Last week I was 293 pounds. It's Monday, it's scales time. 288.8, which I round up to 289. There we go, a loss of £4. I'm really pleased. That's the £2 off that went on last week and another £2 chasing it away. I am really, really chuffed. Brings my total weight loss to 6 stone and 7 pounds. That means not only can I put 4 little balloons onto my weight loss chart this week, 4 little balloons onto there, 6 stone, 7 pounds. Also means I can pop another one of these. Do you remember these? Do you remember those little 7s? I can pop another one of these little 7s onto my keys. Total of 6.5 stone. I'm really pleased with this week's loss. I do believe, I'm not 100% delusional still, but I do believe that some of it probably was water retention because of the hot weather, because as the weather's cooled, my legs are not as swollen and I've peed a lot. Possibly. TMI, but I've peed a lot. So yeah, maybe some of it was water retention and maybe that's why some of it's gone. But whatever it is, water, pies, chocolate, as we said last week, I am 4 pounds lighter. I have lost a total of 6.5 stone. I am very pleased. I think I might get another notch when I get to the next stone award. I think I might treat myself to the 7 stone. There's not a lot left to say. The week coming up shouldn't be too difficult. Having said that, Natalie's off work this week, so that may present challenges that it doesn't normally present. I'm definitely going out tomorrow. We're going to Nailsy. Natalie's got a tattoo booked, and Josh and I are going to do the charity shops, and there is a Wetherspoon, so there will be lunch, but maybe it'll be a jacket potato. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Apart from that, not a lot going on this week. Mum's away next weekend, and now, having said that, Lex is coming down at the weekend. As we've said before, it's not Lex's fault if I eat badly when Lex is here. It's my brain going, I can do what I want, my friend is here, ha. I will try not to. I will try to be well behaved. We'll see. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you are all doing okay on your own individual weight loss challenges. I know so many of you are working at this along with me. It's very nice of you when you say that I've inspired you. I don't feel like I'm particularly inspirational, particularly when I'm up and down like a bloody yo-yo. But I'm so glad that a lot of you are dealing with your issues at the same time as I'm dealing with mine. Remember to let me know how you're getting on. I'm always interested to know how you're getting on. And I'll be back next week, and hopefully there'll be a little bit less of me again next week. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye for now.